Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be doing a big three fight tier list. I just found this, so I didn't make it, so if there's a fight that's been left off, don't blame me. Real quick, I asked for a trim, and the haircut don't look good, so it's all coming off soon. But yeah, y'all not seeing this shit, so that's what the hood's for. And yeah, alright, Ace versus Blackbeard. We ain't see the full thing, so I'm gonna give it like a C. It would have been cooler if we seen the full thing. I mean, Impact, it's kind of a cool fight. I don't want to say it's just a whatever fight. You feel me? I don't know. We'll see where I put this other stuff. What is this like? Hold on. What fight is this? I don't know who this Espada fighting it, or not Espada. I don't know if that's them against like Aizen or Ichigo. Either way, I'll probably, if it was like against Ichigo, I guess it'd be B, right? Like when he was training them. Cause I think, yeah, I think no matter what, that shit's to see, honestly. This fight right here, I don't even know if that's only in the manga or in part 3 for 1,000 Year Blood War. I don't know what this is. You feel me? So I'm gonna just drop it off. Robin versus Mordia. I think it's a good fight. Ain't nothing crazy. You feel me? It's definitely not nothing crazy. Oh, what is this? Is this Ichigo versus that one guy? This is also whatever to me. Is this number 1 versus... This shit was also whatever. I ain't gonna hold you. Number 1 Espada was let down. I think this to do with the Straw Hat versus the... Yeah. Ichigo versus Grimdall. I have to put this shit in A. This shit might be S. I don't know. I had higher expectations for it, but I do think the build-up was there. It wasn't nothing crazy, like animation or nothing wise. I think the setup and shit was all there, and the anticipation for it. I also get this A tier for the same reasons. I actually think this is like clear as I might move it. I don't want to put Ichigo versus fucking Grimdall to like B though, but yeah. This shit is also kind of mediocre. Let's see. I haven't seen this. I don't think. Nah, because it's part 2 for 1,000 Year Blood War, I think, left off on this. I think he's coming back, so I don't really want to rank it. Also, definitely haven't seen this. Who's that? Ichigo versus... Oh, S tier. Yeah. Ichigo versus Byakuya? Yeah, that fight was amazing. Beautiful fight, in my opinion. I love that fight. That's probably my favorite in the series, low key. Ichigo versus Aizen, I think it was good. For a lot of this shit, I had a lot more expectations when it comes to Bleach. For Bleach, I was spoiled for a lot of things, so I think that kind of ruins my rankings for some of Bleach's fights. Like Soul Society was one of the very few things I just wasn't spoiled for. You feel me? So yeah. Who the fuck is that? But I can't even be told who the fuck these people are. I don't even remember this fight. Ichigo versus Kenpachi. This, you know what? Since I don't remember, I'm putting in D. I don't want to say it's bad, but since you're forgettable, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know. I don't even recognize who he's fighting right there. Who's that? Ichigo versus Hulk. I give it a C tier. If I put this in B tier, I might put Blackbeard and Ace in B tier. Not gonna hold you. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna just move both these up. Cause I think they good fights. This fight was mainly off screen. I think that's the main flaw with it. But like, yeah. Again, this one was mainly expectations, but I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you because I hear like I've never heard anything bad about this. You feel me? I hear about this fight all the time, but I've never heard anything bad about it. So yeah, fuck this fight. Who's this? Ichigo versus somebody? Is this a dude? This shit just whatever. This shit ass. Sasuke versus Itachi. Probably a hot take. It's good, but nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. Nah, it's kind of whatever. It's for the fact. I mean, the build up and stuff is there. I haven't watched Naruto in like 4 years. Alright, so maybe if when I rewatch it, because I will rewatch it one day. maybe I like it more. But the main thing I remember is Zetsu saying, "Oh, Itachi could have dodged that," and like everything just went out the window. I instantly knew Itachi was holding back, as probably everyone else did. It kind of just ruined the fight for me, though. It kind of just ruined the fight for me. That's definitely a hot take for most. Kakashi versus Abusa? I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight, bro. That being above Sasuke versus Itachi, I mean, that for people, that's probably gonna be a hot take. I just feel like the stakes kind of were erased here, though, for me. You know? So, yeah, I just don't care. You feel me? I don't care about that fight. I don't even know this fight. Is this a fight between Kenpachis? I think it's cool. This shit was... I think this him versus number 5. I'll put it in C tier. I'd say Sasuke versus Itachi, like, definitely the best fight in this tier. I think Frankie in this is probably also up there. And then this is probably up there as well. Like, these three could probably go up to B tier at some point, maybe. I don't know, though. Who's this? Oh, shit. No, this is Kenpachi. So who the fuck is it? I'm assuming this him versus Imagination, dude. If that's the case, then I'm gonna put it in B. Fuck it. Who the fuck is that? Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Put that shit to D just because I don't know. I don't even know. I can't recognize that. Is that enough? Well, who's using? Nah, that can't be enough. Luffy versus Arlong? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think it's just an emotional weight. But, like, the fight itself, I guess, if you really wanna get, like, whoops. If you really wanna, like, belittle it, bro, the fight itself, like, yeah, it wasn't, like, nothing crazy, right? Like, animation, just choreography, stuff like that. I just feel like the emotional weight behind this fight was just amazing. It's beautiful to me. And so I guess this fight it's obviously carried by the story, but part of that goes into fights, you feel me? Leading into the fight, how much do I care about that fight? This is a highly anticipated fight, bro, for me, when watching. Luffy versus Doffy, I'll probably put this in S. I ain't gonna hold you. I love this fight. And again, we talk about, like, the build up into it, and then the fight itself. It's definitely better than something like Arlong. You feel me? Like, for these, I think the fight itself with Crocodile is better than something like Arlong, but I think the emotional weight's way more there for me for, like, Luffy versus Arlong. You feel me? Luffy versus her now. It's kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just dragged. You feel me? Like, once that Golden Ball fight get attached to his hand, this shit just dragged. It really just dragged. I wasn't the craziest fan of it. I'm assuming this Luffy versus Kaido. So yeah, I'm putting S. Fuck it. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Most definitely did. I don't even know who this is. Oh, well, y'all both could go up there anyways. I think this is S. Katakuri's probably, like, cause I feel like the emotional weight probably not there, but the fight itself was great. That's the main thing with this fight. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, for this fight, it's not like Arlong. You feel me? It ain't had me feeling like that. You feel me? Like it didn't have me feeling like that. But it was an amazing fight, and it has great moments. Like it capped off perfectly with, like, Luffy putting his hat on to Katakuri because he understood Katakuri. You feel me? So yeah, I think that's Luffy versus Lucci, bro. I know a lot of people probably not gonna like that. I put One Piece fights this high, but the emotional fucking impact versus Luffy versus Lucci on top of the finish, it's just you feel like it's just chef's kiss, bro. This is one of my favorite fights, like, ever, bro. Like, I'm not even joking, bro, because the build up was there. The stakes, everything was just perfectly built here. You feel me? Everything was just perfectly built here. On top of, like, personally, I think the fight was well, like, choreographed and stuff, right? Luffy versus, is that Bellamy? Luffy versus Usopp. It's good. It's good. It ain't not crazy. It's good. It's good for sure. Madara versus the 5 Kage. Yeah, he was dogging them. That shit was beautiful, ain't he? Sometimes something like One Piece, their fights is up here. It's shit. I'd say even this fight right here, but like it's cause the build up and shit for it, bro. Madara was just fucking boxing. It was amazing to watch. Sometimes you put a fight. Sometimes that's what a fight gotta be, bro. Sometimes that's what a fight gotta be. This shit's just whatever. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's just whatever. I'm not gonna hold you. Naruto vs. Pain is easy, yes. The fight itself was amazing. On top of the fucking build up. The build up in this fight was like, y'all don't understand. Like with Jiraiya dying, Naruto, he was training. Everything was on top of him blowing up the fight. Everything was amazing, bro. Everything was amazing. On top of Naruto pretty much looking defeated. He was pinned down. Like, this fight was amazing. The stakes were always there, and the build up to it was beautiful. On top of it being like a well, animated, choreographed, whatever you want to say, fight. Naruto versus Sasuke, I'll take this shit like a B. I think it's good. I think the fight itself was good. When I was watching Naruto, the fact that Sasuke joined them and then and then it felt like he pulled some bullshit out his ass for a reason in the fight Naruto, and it kind of ruined the fight for me. I didn't even recognize like how good the fight was itself. Like by itself, this fight is a great fight, but personally, I think the story building around it was kind of just whatever. Kakashi versus Obito, probably like it. I ain't gonna lie, that shit might be it. It might be it. Nah, that shit is. I go with you, that shit is. Guy versus Lee, that's an easy A. That's an easy A. Again, it's just scrapping. That one's just scrapping. Who's this? I'm assuming it's Rukia versus a dude who severely wounded Byakuya. It was good. It wasn't that crazy. I think the fact that Byakuya died is the reason it kind of ruins it. I think Byakuya should have died. The fact that he stayed alive is what ruins it. If he died, it would have been like 10 times more emotional, more impactful of a fight for Rukia. And this shit might be like an S tier fight. No funny shit. Maybe an A tier. I'm pretty sure that's that fight. I'm not sure. Maybe this is some manga shit. But I'm assuming this is against a guy Byakuya got cooked against. Sanji's fight that shit was mid. That was well. This shit was mid. Sanji versus Luffy, I give it a B just because the emotional weight there. But Luffy ain't really fight anything. So Sanji versus Queen, this shit pissed me off. Fuck that. It's not F. But this shit pissed me off, bro. Because I'll probably add this in one of my rambles, bro. But Sanji, I thought like his mental shit was stupid. I really did. The mental shit he went through this, nah, bro, that shit was ass. No, cause I feel like we just went through that. I haven't seen this fight. Smoker versus Virgo is whatever. That's just like a C tier. Oh yeah. This fight in fucking this shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite Espada. That shit was crazy. He was crazy. I could say it dragged a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that. I could put it in B and say it dragged, but nah. I think it's there. I think it was great. This shit, it's good. Ain't not crazy. Straw Hats versus Kuma, just an emotional fight game. Emotional fight versus a passive. I think that if this is the one they won, I'm looking at it even after. That's why I'm looking at this fight, bro. And when Kuma started sending everyone away, that's what I'm looking at. That entire Sabaody shit. Insane emotional impact. Also, seeing the Straw Hats team up again, kind of like here, except with Luffy's cool. I think that's what makes this fight fun, is that we're seeing the Straw Hats team up. Who's this? Kaya versus. Oh yeah, no, that shit ass. I should put that shit in F. Where's that? I'm not putting it in F. That shit is ass. I can't from my fucking mind. Oh, there it is. That shit kind of ass. That shit kind of. They lost by her touching her. For that's ass to me. That's ass to me. I'm not gonna hold you. That's ass for me. Like yeah. I see him in a similar way, but like that. All I remember is like the little 2 hit. Like they touched her and they're packed. This shit was clean. As much as I hate him, because I had higher expectations for him. Real quick, I think this fight was also good. But yeah, that was a cool fight though. That was a cool fight though. Who is this? I don't know. Is he fighting? Is he fighting the dude that killed him? Or not killed him, but that like lost his arm? I can't tell you. Is he fighting? I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there. I can't tell who he's fighting. Like I say, most of his fights is probably like a C, maybe a low B. Zoro versus King, I probably put in B. I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably like high B though. You feel me? Like it's probably up here. You know. But it's a good fight. It ain't nothing crazy though, in my opinion. It ain't nothing crazy. And this fight, this is the last fight, I also probably put in B. The rest of these, I just don't recognize. I can't tell who they're fighting, or I haven't seen it. Because I'm not caught up with Bleach. I'm at 1,000 Year Blood War Part 2. I finished that off, and I'm waiting for Part 3 to be finished. If it is finished, I just don't know about that it's finished yet. But waiting for that to finish, and I'm going to watch that. But yeah. So I guess this is the rankings. I know some of these are probably some like crazy odd take, but there's definitely gonna be some that people don't like. But let me know what y'all favorite fight is. Yeah, my favorite is probably like I don't even know, Luffy and Lucy, or like Naruto and Pain. I'm not gonna hold you. I love those fights. But yeah, let me know y'all favorite fight. I post anime manga content 4 times a week: Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Like the video if you liked it, and peace out.